Hello, everybody. I'm some guy named Nate.
I'm VinsanityIBG.
And maybe in the future, Vince and I can Twitch stream something in a double Twitch.
Yeah,
cool.
absolutely. For those who don't know, we are building a current Twitch group.
Ooh.
I don't know if you know this. I haven't recruited you yet, but we've currently got 4 people in a Twitch group.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, you know I have a channel, and with multiplayer Mondays, that means that I can play multiplayer games. Yay!
And you'd be even surprised that Travis and I got together. And,
oh my god, Travis?
Travis. Travis and I got together and we purchased him some editing software. And, like,
is he editing, or is he Twitch streaming?
Right now he's just practicing, like getting like some stuff. But this will be, like, we will be Twitch streaming constantly. Good.
Because multiplayer Mondays, you know exactly the parameters of that, right? I have to be playing a multiplayer game or playing a game online with one of my online pals. That's what multiplayer Mondays entails. So I have some games lined up in my multiplayer Mondays folder. Oops, wrong button. Including ones that I've been waiting a long ass time to play, like frickin' Back for Blood. Holy crap! It's gonna be fun.
Back for Blood.
It's a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead. I'll show you a trailer of it in a second. Well, when we're done with the session.
I've never really played any of the Left 4 Deads either.
Ooh, I have the first 2 on Steam, so I'll have to gift you one of them then.
I purchased one because I had some friends at a previous place of employment that we wanted to play it together.
Yeah. Oops.
And then I left that place of employment like a month later. And that friendship went with it.
Yeah.
Much.
No, that happens all the time. That's what I talk to people about. It's weird. The workplace friendship. It's usually the only glue that bonds your friendship together is working at the same place. Damn it.
No, it really does happen quite a bit. Like, I would say that for each place of employment, you may have like 4 or 5 friends at that place of employment. As soon as you leave that place of employment, you'll have 1 remaining friend on that place of employment.
Yeah, sounds about right.
When I left Target in the Valley, I retained Luke.
Yeah.
When I left my employment at Target in on the hill,
yeah,
I retained you.
Yes.
Everybody else went by the wayside.
Yeah, that happens though. I've realized this after I left Target. Most of my friends just ghosted me. It was weird.
Well, I guess I retained 2 friends from the hill.
Yes.
You and Tyler.
And Travis.
And Travis. Okay, I retained 3.
Good. Oh, crap.
That's probably my biggest success rate. And then I went to work for a medical billing place. I retired with 0 friends after I left there. I don't know. There was only one person I was really kind of vibing with anyway.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Let's see. When I left the bank, first of all, Luke had from the Valley Target worked there, so I already had him there. So I still kept him.
Yeah.
But I gained 1 more from there.
How do I do this puzzle again?
And now that I'm at my...
I think that's it.
Brewing job.
Yes. Okay, so I think that's how you're supposed to do it, like that. But I forgot how I'm supposed to latch on to the wall. Wait, let's try this. Okay, crap. How do I do this?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even really paid attention to your task. I've been just talking and...
Because I could have sworn I think it was like that and that. Because some of these walls are sticky, but they don't make sense. Oops, sorry. Crap, I think I got it. Go. 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 I said go. Come on. Come on. Oh, because there's a guy in front of it already. Damn it. Alright. We gotta do this in the right order, everybody. It's this. Then... It's this. It's this. Like I got smushed by my door. Okay. There we go.
Smushed by the door.
There we go. Okay.
I bet you want some more.
There we go. Yes. I hate that puzzle. It's way more I guess I overcomplicated it, but it is way more complicated than it should be. Just to blow up that piece of wood. And yeah, Vince is still sleepy.
Ugh.
But yeah, multiplayer
Have a
Mondays
kid,
will be
you'll
fun.
never stop being sleepy.
Yeah. Okay. Get some cool tongue action. There we go. That's open. There's your first spatula of the hardest level in the game. And we just need 10 more spatulas to beat the game. And I know exactly what we're going to pick up, so that's good. Kill.
I've finished quite a few games. Have you finished quite a few games like during this time?
Not as much as I'd hoped. But I beat some on the show. I beat some just for fun, but it was mostly short, like retro games.
Yeah.
Like GBA, NES, or sorry, no, GBA, SNES, N64. I just got a Scooby-Doo game for the N64.
Nice.
And I'll have to play through that. I got it for $10 at G World. And yeah, it looks really pretty good. It's based on the original Scooby-Doo series, and it looks fun.
I like that.
Yes, hilarious.
That's golden spatula.
Whatever. There's one up there.
That's really hard to get. Also, one of the shout-outs I got was Roger Bumpus, the voice of Squidward. He was probably the most expensive of all the shout-outs I've got.
Yeah.
He was 80. Oh.
That's the average price I paid for mine.
Yeah.
The most expensive I got was Christopher Lloyd for $120.
Yeah. Damn it. But yeah, I should talk. Ooh, no! In my V shouts, I was talking to Vince about this 2 days ago when I was at work on my lunch break. I was like, yeah, my recent V shouts haven't been as long as the other ones. And he's like, well, mine have been like 14 or 8 seconds. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I kind of felt like a dick. And I was like, oh yeah, one of mine was freaking 50 seconds. Because it was the Richard Horowitz one. He's really cool.
Like, so what goes on in them? Like,
the Richard Horowitz one was, he was like, hello, Nate. I can't do his voice. I'm sorry. It is I, Richard Horowitz. And then my favorite thing that he's done is Invader Zim.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I'll send my Invader Zim Funko to him. And he was like talking about normal stuff, and apparently he does this whenever he signs. He's famous for making weird noises, like I can't do his noises. But he was doing that. So when he personalizes your thing, it's your name, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, and each of the noises he makes is a different thing. So he's like, with the exclamation, with the question mark. You know, like that. So that's what he was doing.
Okay.
And then he said exactly what he was writing when he was writing it. So I asked him to do I have a mighty need, because that's something that Zim says that became a meme. So I was like, it'll be funny and topical. So he was like, I have a mighty need. I can't do his voice. I'm sorry. It's good though.
That's cool. You saw all of mine. That's
Yeah. The weirdest one was Christopher Lloyd. I love the man, but that was just squeaky. And then you just hears like his air conditioning or his fan going, Vince, and that's over.
yeah. That one I was the most disappointed on. It was 14 seconds. It was my longest video.
So you were really hyped. You were like,
And he just sits there and he signs my Funko Pop, not saying a word. And then he holds up my Funko Pop with his signature and goes, Vince.
and then that's it.
And then that's it.
Like,
I mean, I get it. Like, he is old. He is, like...
And he probably had 87,000.
Yeah, I
shits
probably
to
had,
do.
like, 400 million signatures to do, so, like, they can get repetitious or, like, be difficult. But
still.
I was a little disappointed in that one.
But
Still, a signature I'd love to have in my collection, so not disappointed that I got it. I was just a little bit.
the only thing that upset me is for Amanda Miller, I couldn't get a Funko of her because the characters that oh no, I hate this one, because the characters that she's voiced that have Funkos are okay, but they're not the ones I really like, and then the characters she's voiced that I like don't have Funkos, so I had to settle on a print, but the print's good.
That's why you get something significant from the show, like an item.
Yeah,
And
then
have
just
her
send
sign
that in. Ooh, yeah. That would have been awesome. I hate this puzzle so much. 2, 3, 4. Oh, they made it easier in this one. That was the death of me in the verses. Ham. Okay, good.
Because those of you who out there who are collectors yourself, like, I don't know,
4,
getting
5,
prints
6,
and posters
7, 8.
just has gotten pretty
Stale.
boring, stale. And
Spit
I'm
your
sure
oil.
one day, what do you call it? Funko Pops will feel the same way.
Yeah.
But right now, like, I enjoy getting Funko Pops signed, and I enjoy getting, like, props or show-specific items signed. Like, I'm getting the Sons of Anarchy cast piece. Like,
Ooh. Okay.
when I got my Christopher Lloyd signature, it was either, like, I was either going to get a Funko Pop, which I ended up getting,
Yeah.
or I had a die-cast DeLorean that I was going to send.
Yes, I remember that too.
But the reason why I didn't pick the die-cast DeLorean is because it's got a little bit of damage on the box, and I just couldn't bring myself to grab it, you know?
There we go. Yep. Perfect. That one's kind of hard for the bungee because there's a lot of bombs everywhere, but it's easy to remedy by doing what I did. But yeah, because
Said what I said.
I said what I said. I meant it. I meant it. I hate this one too. No.
That's why you hate it?
Yep. You know it.
When you know, you know.
When you know. Mike's super short show.
That's why they put a checkpoint pretty much right there, too.
Mhm.
Because they knew that was going to fuck people up.
And make 5-year-olds and me everywhere go, ah, what the hell?
Where's my super suit?
Honey,
Why do you need it?
I need it. Why do you need to know? I love Samuel L. Jackson so much. Oh, wrong button. Nope, we're gonna have to wait, roadies. But yeah, for multiplayer Monday, I have a few I'm gonna do with myself, and then if I have chummies over, I'm gonna do some. Primarily sticking with console multiplayer games until I get my gaming PC. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Okay. But I have a lot on the Switch and the PS4 that I can play online that are pretty good games. So
I know, I'm still waiting for you to get
the gaming PC.
a gaming PC so you actually get on Steam.
It'll happen soon. The problem is I can run some games.
It's been my experience that you can't run very much.
Oh god! Oh, son of a bitch! Wow, I don't know how I lived. Okay, we're gonna do this again because it locks the camera in place when you put it right here. Okay, good. 1.
Because there's been a few tries that I've been
4,
like,
5,
Nate, get on, and then you get on, and I'm like, Nate, let's play this, and you're like, God, I can't run that.
Yeah.
And then you're like, let's try this very simple, no graphics game. Oh wait, I can't run that either.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I'm like Vince. My computer locked. What? Yeah, my computer locked. It's fine. That's in my fund. But as Vince and I were talking before the session, our funds have been taking hits, both hims and me's. So I'm trying. I'm getting there. Especially because I'm not going to cave into a fucking upseller for a PS5. So I'm definitely gonna have to get a gaming PC before I get a PS5.
I always wait at least a year for them to work out all the glitches and bugs of the new systems.
Yeah.
For them to get a collective of games instead of just like 5 titles.
Here's your 6 games that you can play. Yeah. It sucks. Okay. There we go. Zone 2 of the final level already. And we're not even 2 episodes into this session. So we're doing good time. Also, the original one is a little blurry.
It's not bad. Like
It's not bad. I still like it. Zone 2 here is weird. Zone 3 is the weirdest, which I totally accidentally skipped in the versus Zone 3 of this area. Swab my poop deck.
Yes. Here's what you need to do.
You have to kill the other ship.
Power generators on the robot ship. Once the power is up.
I remember this game gave me kind of a struggle.
It sucks. Again, the last 3 levels of this game are very not fun.
I like the level itself, but this part gave me a little bit of like.
Yeah.
Oh wait, were you completed with the game at this point when I was here?
Maybe.
Because I want to say you gave me some directions because I was like, I don't get it.
Because you're supposed to aim all 4 cannons, and some of the cannons are really, really hard to get to. And like that one, I can't get up there until I cross over there, and then I come back this way.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks because you're not only on fragile platforms, but there's Oil Joe, and half the time he doesn't double jump like he just did. Oh, okay, good, thank you. It's just tough. And again, guys, I am still gonna play games of Vince the old school way for Let's Plays because I still want to do some more versuses with him. So don't be disappointed, because you don't need to be disappointed because stuff is still gonna happen. Oh, that spawns the exit.
Yeah, you were a mile ahead of me in this game in the versus.
It's fine though.
You stayed like a world ahead.
Some of the versuses though were pretty dang close.
Hey, I won a few.
You did win a few.
When we go to Pac-Man.
Yeah. When you edited that eventually, you won both. Well, yeah, I edited all of Pac-Man World 1 and you kicked my ass. Especially because that ending part when I was like, oh, I don't need to rescue all of my Pac family. I can just beat the final boss. And he's like, no, you must go back to the worlds and find your Pac family. That part was tough.
Yeah.
Mainly because I didn't know what the hell was going on. Oh, wrong button. And, come on, get another one. And, you know, the stupid backtracking.
Yeah.
And then the freaking Galaga boss fight thing.
The Galaga boss fight got me. Like, you ended up getting it quicker than I did, I think. Yeah,
but it still was tough as hell. I do my hair, I'm tossed. Check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Terrible.
Good.
Yeah, I'll change the lyrics a little bit. Yeah. I get that as well.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Raise
Smell
me.
like
Yeah. Oh, that's the sandy section. Damn it. Oh, cool. I got him into the bomb.
Shandy in your crack. Don't look back.
There's your switcher. Beep. But yeah, this game is fun as hell. Fun as hell. I play my new game. Check my nails. Oh.
I'm playing my Switch now.
It's good as hell.
Check my games. Look, they're all indie.
Yeah, they all are indie. How many physical Switch games do you have now? Like,
With the one that you brought me today, 5.
nice. Okay, come on, Sponge.
I have Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Mortal Kombat 11, Mega Man 11, and now
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot Racing.
Yes. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to
I
do.
got the Crash Bandicoot trilogy on digital,
Nice.
so I got the remaster of the 3 games.
Nice.
Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
And that one is fun.
The game that I was playing when I stopped playing my Switch for a little bit was The Flame and the Flood.
Yeah, how'd you like that?
It seems alright. I need to look it up and see if there's an actual ending that can be reached.
Because you haven't found one yet.
Because it's one of those games that if you die a certain amount of times, you have to start over.
Oh, perfect.
Or if you die, you have to start over. Not a certain amount of time. So
Yeah.
like it seems like it's one of those games that you can continually play and just see how far you get. Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes pushing a
And
single
that is not
button
an
is the
actual,
most
like,
satisfying. Push.
linear play to the end kind of deal. It's more of like an arcade style. Like you put in a quarter, see how far you can make it.
Yeah.
Put in another quarter, see how far you can make it.
Games like that are fun, though. Okay, here. 1, 2. Okay, there's the third one. This is that cannon. And then I also could have sworn, oh god, that it's easier to get back across because then you could just clip your way. Crap, I didn't do it right. Because I was supposed to be able to. Hopefully, all the cannons are still activated, and it's not like the Tikis. We're gonna find out right now, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Actually, we're gonna find out on the next installment of Spongy.
Then we're not.
I wasn't paying attention. Alright, ready? On the next installment of Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, Vince and I are gonna destroy the ship, and we're gonna fight the Flying Dutchman, and we're gonna try to do a nice and neat wrap up of this level before we start recombing levels, because I don't want to go back to the kelp forest. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next...